I often wake up and I'm like, thank God I get another day with Stella. I'm living life as a 24/7 pancreas, which is a side gig I never thought I'd have. That turned into a full-time job, really. I'm Erin Unger, and I'm a mom of a T1D warrior named Stella. She's had type 1 for 4 years now. She's 7 years old. We have a team. I have an amazing partner, my husband, and mother, and of course friends and support and school teachers. I mean, it really takes a village. Right. And Stella advocates for herself, which is the most beautiful thing of all. I remember in nursing school learning about diabetes, and it stuck out as challenging, and in a way that I just had this weird relationship with not wanting to learn about all the different types of diabetes. But of course she couldn't have this. Like, why would she? No way. But let's go to the doctor and rule it out. They just checked her blood sugar, and I saw it was so high, and I knew what that meant, and was devastated of all the things. I'm like, oh, it's because I hated diabetes, learning about it in school, like in nursing school. I remember putting that weird connection. The only thing as a nurse that I brought in as experience wise is just the dexterity of knowing syringes and needles and how to measure and how to give someone an injection. Of course, that's so different when it's your daughter, because there's so much emotion behind it and that goes into it. And yeah. Oh, a lot of reasons. One is community, giving Stella a platform to advocate and raise awareness. And ultimately, we desire and hope for and want a cure. And JDRF is an amazing organization, just helping to put funds and time and energy into getting a cure out there, or at least better technology and management along the way. I think one of my favorite parts of it for me is a monthly meetup with mostly other mothers. It's for caregivers, whether it's an 18-month-old or an 18-year-old, and whether you've had it for 10 years in your family's life or you're newly diagnosed a month ago. I always leave those meetings tearful and so grateful to have that experience and that support group. It's so therapeutic. And it just, you feel so seen and so heard and supported. And that group means a lot to me. I love that. I was thinking about this recently. It's hard to narrow it down. I still have a fear of the night. I often wake up and I'm like, thank God I get another day with Stella. Because I don't always trust myself that I will hear her alarms in the night or that I will wake up. And the hard thing with her, like, is telling her she can't eat right now, or like you're not in range, or kind of forcing food, like the restricting and forcing at different times when it doesn't fit when other people in social settings might be eating. That is super hard. And one of the most that's hard is to be present in other moments, talking with friends or being at a party, because it's a constant distraction, something I always have to be alert to. I'm like talking to friends, looking at my watch because this is what has her blood sugar on it, and then having to make decisions. And she goes to school during the day, but I'm watching her blood sugar all day. I still have to be like in tune to her. That she just keeps doing whatever she wants to do. There's just a little extra planning involved. She keeps believing in herself. Yeah. And speaking her truth. Always. Yeah.